If somebody else is teaching them the wrong things, you won't get it right with your child. You will have a child who's against your will, against what you need to do, what you ordained to be.
No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on the wave, but everything I say turn into the real thing. Tell them run it up, you know it ain't a thing. We made it out of songs with the words on the page. Everything is straight. I've been on the wave, but everything I'm saying turn into the real thing.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zonte from the official Baker Squad. Gang. Yeah, I like to share a little something, a little personal, another part of the motivation thing. You know what I mean? I'm over here looking at my phone right now because I got a few notes that's going on. Guys, if you clicked onto this video, or women, if you clicked onto this video, this is for the guys, mostly for the guys here. Guys, we go through a tough time trying to figure out where we are at being a father. So, as you can see, the name of this topic, top 5 things of being a dad. Yes, guys, this is something that most of us men don't get a chance to even talk about. We got a lot of things going on in our brain when this whole thing, for some of us that's starters. You got some of us that are starters, you got some of us who've been doing it for a while who might have an idea, but the one thing is, it doesn't stop. We don't stop learning as we go through the process, as we grow. Most people say as years pass by, you got it all together. No, you don't. You're still learning. It's hard to learn as trying to raise a child, whether it's a girl or whether it's a boy. And of course, baby stages is sometimes the toughest time. Either if you're in a relationship or if you're even by yourself. It's just making that time to find out what you need to be doing for that special someone, that special child, or you just trying to figure out in life if you can do it or not. And many of us struggle with that. As the child is here, we're trying to figure out in our minds, oh my gosh, yeah, what that girlfriend or that wife told you, said, hey, or maybe you just had one of those nights, one of those rough times, whatever, where you end up getting someone pregnant, and here it is. Okay, great. Oh man, like, what I'm gonna do? Let's stop right there. Number one, let's clear this out the way for everyone so we can all understand. Number one, when it comes down to having a child, you need to be responsible, most of all. So what that means, being responsible, doesn't mean just take care of the child and buy stuff. It means you need to practice having saved you know what. We understand what it is. We all understand what, most of us, I should say, understand what it is to make a baby, or to have a baby. So therefore, be responsible. Number one, guys, let's get that straight. Let's keep that there. All right. Now that we done got that out the way, let's see. All right, so you want to know, I'm trying to give you top things to being a dad, right? This is just my perspective, my thought process, my way of going about this, of what I've learned throughout my journey of being a father. Listen, I don't have all the answers. Never will I have all the answers, because I am learning still to this day of being a dad. But I got a few things that, just looking over my life and looking at where I'm at today, the things that I need. So this video is for those who really need the fathers who are really truly trying to step out there of being a father, really trying to understand their purpose, trying to understand where they're at and what they need to be doing. So here we go. Are y'all ready? I hope you're ready. But in the process, while you're doing this, if you like this video, go ahead and hit this with a thumbs up, saying that it's interesting, that you do understand, that you do care, and that you do encourage other men out there who are in the process of having a child, that you help them, encourage them at being a father. Those who are not fathers, this is just something on your mind just to think about, guys. I mean, it's not rocket science, but at the same time, it ain't easy. Okay, so let's do what we can out here to try to support each other, to try to give that not just a thumbs up, but go ahead, guys, down in the comment, go ahead and say, yeah, I'm a proud dad. That's what I want you to drop in the comment section. I'm a proud dad. All right, I hope at the end of the video, I hope that you guys feel good about this. All right, guys. So throughout this process, if you like it, subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you can get some more, and I'll keep bringing them to you. Let's get started. So the first one I got is accept who you are. When I say accept who you are, it means accept your past or your present. Now, accept who you are, meaning accept where you are. Accept where you stand. Accept who you are, period. How did you become the man that you are today? A lot of us grew up, like I can give a piece of myself. I grew up without my father. I didn't learn about my father until I was 18, people. Until I was 18, then I learned about other siblings and other people, and this story goes on. I was lost, not understanding who my dad was, but I had other male figures throughout my life up to this point, still, who are older than me, wiser than me, which you want to stick around, and that's where you want to get your information from. I had uncles who was talking to me, pastors talking to me. Come on, y'all. I mean, I had people who was educating me on how to be a father, and I wanted to mimic some of these great brothers out here who was actually being fatherish. My grandfather, most of all, was being the father to me. So could I say I had no father? My biological father? No, I didn't. But I had other father-like men who came in and out my life for a season to teach me right or what I need to do. And I thank God for that, 100%. I thank my maker for it, 100%. So that's why I say accept who you are. Accept how your life came about to where you are. But accept who you are. But you have to accept the past, what you went through. And then most of all, you need to accept not just the past, but not accept the present. Meaning, do not stand still to think that the present or what you see today, what you see now, what you see right now, what you see today, wherever you're going, if you're going through a tough relationship with the girl, with the baby mother, or I say the mother of your kids, or your wife, or whatever, if you're going through a tough time with them, don't accept it for what it is. Just because y'all fussing and fighting, listen, it ain't healthy for the child. So what you got to do is make a change for yourself. You can't change her. You can't change your family. You can't change anybody else who's trying to talk in your ear. You can't listen to that. You cannot accept what's going on at the now moment. You can't accept it to make the new future for your child. You have to become the better man, the better father for that child, regardless of who comes into their lives. Okay? So don't worry about the threats. Don't worry about the threats of what she said or he said. Don't worry about the threats of what the family says. Just move forward, understand that you have a purpose, God has a purpose for you, and that you need to understand what you need to do as a man to be there for your child. Okay? All right. Number 2, be willing and ready to do whatever it takes. Okay? That's number 2. Be willing and ready to do whatever it takes. Simple. You need to be ready on edge, ready to do whatever you can for your child. Whatever you can. Not whatever she tell you to do. Not what your spouse or your kid's mother or your family members or anything like that. Whatever they tell you to do, they have their opinion about what they want to do, but you don't do just because they tell you to. You do whatever it takes for you to get to that level that you have better understanding of what you need to be in that child's life, he or she's life. Okay? That child is going to grow up looking for a father, asking questions about their father. So you need to be ready and have answers. And have answers for them, but yet lead the way. Okay? So, that also says that we need to be a little bit more stronger, a little bit better with how we speak, how we act. That's a whole nother ball game. We'll get into that one day. But that's a whole nother thing. All right? So, let's go into number 3. What you think? Being able to love another, said that wrong. Being able to love another than yourself. Being able to love another person other than yourself, I should say. Other than yourself. That means, guys, it's like basketball. It's like sports. You don't need to be the center of attention. You don't need to have all the love poured in you, you getting the top dollar, being the best, being there, oh, I'm a champion, or whatever. You need to be, at some point, be able to dish that love right back at that child. Okay? Right? At that daughter, at that son. Child, period. No matter if it's a girl or a boy. You need to be able to dish that same love. Or if you never even received that. Some of us in this world haven't even received that kind of love. Guess what? You can always create it. You can always understand it. You gotta understand what love is all about, where it comes from. You gotta get some type of origin inside of you. Know your origin, where you came from, how you were made about. It's not just how your parents, it's not how your parents did you. You can see love, the little forms of love all around you, and what God is doing around you. That's just my opinion. So at the end of the day, you need to take time to be able to love other than yourself. Love other than somebody else. Stop being so selfish with yourself, guys. Stop sitting here, getting out here, getting all caught up, thinking that, okay, I'm gonna get out of here and go with her, and go with her, and go with her, and go with her. And next thing you know, you got a bunch of hers, and a few of them all over on your neck. You got relationship issues, and the next thing you know, you got a few people talking about, I'm pregnant. Sorry. Guys, we gotta stop that, okay? We too busy multiplying, but we're not enjoying the fruits of our labor at the same time. So we need to be able to sit there and take the time of understanding, what are we doing? What are we doing wrong? We got to fix the problems that we have with most of the things that's going on in our lives. And we got to be able to address those, because our children are going to grow up and they're going to watch us still live that. And some of us are doing that. Some children are watching us do that, okay? We need to just cut the crap, get better at it, and be stronger about it, okay? Okay, so that leads us into another thing. Being able to be a teacher. Are you able to be a teacher, guys? Are you able to make it happen? Are you able to be able to break it down to a child's level to get them understanding exactly what you need them to do? Not get them to do what you want because you want it to be done, but to do something that's going to allow them to find out who they are, to know where they're going, to know what they need to do and where they need to go, okay? You got to, they have to understand their family, understand their background, understand where they came from. As the little boys, they got to understand what it is to become a man at some point. Little girls have to understand what it is to be a woman. Regardless of what race they are, we all have to do, that's one thing that we all have in common, that we all have to do, is to be able to be a teacher, to be able to teach our children right from wrong. Yeah, many of us struggle with the time of trying to be a teacher, trying to be able to break down to our children. Can you really teach your child how to be better, how to be a father, how to be a mother? Women out there, the ones who are listening, can you understand this message? Yes, it might be for the men to be a father. It might be the title of a father, but at the end of the day, as a woman, guys, I can't teach you. I'm a man. I can't teach you how to be a mother. But one thing that's out of this top thing, these top five things, I believe, can address to a woman as well as being a mother. So, like you said, so being a teacher, being able to teach, to be a teacher for your child. I mean, that's what other you want. You don't want someone else out there teaching your child something else and then they're coming home being like them instead of being like you or learning the right ways. If somebody else is teaching them the wrong things, you won't get it right with your child. You will have a child who's against your will, against what you need to do, what you ordained to be. So guys, again, women as well, can you be a teacher to your children? Are you a teacher right now? If you're not, maybe we need to take time to find out what we need to do to make sure that we are teaching right. All right? No judgment zone, right? It's just a time that we need to just rethink some things and just go for it, right? Great. So that leads us up to number 5, people. Number 5. Also willing to learn what a father is. I repeat that. Also willing to learn about what a father is. That's the last one, guys. We're on the last one. So you have to be able to learn, be willing to know what a father is. Guys, you can look it up, learn about what a father, look it up in the dictionary to understand that, but that's not just the only way to learn. You also have to live that life. Look at other fathers out here who are being great examples. I don't need to name no names. You can just look at fathers out there and find them. Are they being great for their family? You're not going to know everything, but there's one thing that is secretive that most of us men do not share with each other. One is, most of all, it's the respect level for ourselves and understanding where we are, which goes with everything else that we said. One, being open to be able to encourage another brother to say that you're doing a great job. To be able to say that you're doing great. Dad, you're an awesome dad. You're an awesome father. You'll hear a woman say it. You'll hear a woman say it, or another mother. A mother would say it faster than a man would say it. You know what I mean? Women would say it. Oh, they congratulate you all the time. Man, you're a great mom. You're a great mom. But us as dads, we have a hard time trying to say, hey, bro, you're a great dad. Dude, you're awesome. It's too much testosterone in us to point to that we can't congratulate each other. Guys, we can do that. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta be willing to go the extra mile to figure out what is being a dad. It's not just being there for them. It's not just being there with them on every birthday and everything, and being there when they're born, when they're coming out, and the baby in the bed, and they pass you the baby, and you just being there, and all of a sudden that's it. No, it don't go there. It's not just about buying diapers. It's not just about buying clothes, buying them shoes, paying for school. It's not just about that. It's about mostly just you showing a passion of you just loving them, loving that child unconditionally, no matter what it looks like, doing whatever it takes, going all out, and saying, hey, I don't care what nobody say, kid. I love you. And I'm doing this for you. I'm loving you and giving you my best because I want you to see what a true loving dad I am. I really am. And that's why, why you think I'm doing this video, guys? Because at some point my children will watch this video, or their kids, their friends, or anybody else will watch this video, and they'll say, wow, your dad really said that? Dang, wow. No, I'm not doing it for the oohs and the ahs. I'm doing it to teach other men. Most of us men need that help. So guys, I'm out here to put my hand out. I can't get to you one-on-one, face-to-face, so here it is. Put a video out for you on the official Baker Squad. Ain't that something? Let's go. So at the end of the day, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope that you understand. I hope you understand exactly what it is, what it takes to being a dad. All right, it ain't easy. Ain't no walk in the park. And I'm telling you, I encourage every last one of you who has a child on the way, you do whatever it takes to be there for that child. And if you can't feel like you can't, listen, hey, no judgment. No judgment. If you can't do it, you need to sit there and help that child have the right kind of father in their life. Simple as that. Do what it is. They got these adoptions. They got all this stuff that's going on. People are doing it. Listen, find a child a home. Help them have a mother, a father, that's going to hold it down. That's really going to teach them the right from wrong if you can't do it. Simple as that. Don't just bail out. All right? So, this ain't no time for bailing out. If you got a child right now, listen, I dare you to get off this phone. When you get off of this video, go hug your child. Tell them you love them, that you love them with all your heart, and that, listen, I'm going to do whatever it takes. You got to be willing, guys. Let's do this. We all in this together. Proud dad. Proud dad here. Proud dad of my family. I got a family of 4. I'm sorry, I'm still counting. It ain't no number to me. It ain't no money. You already see the fellas. You see Madison, you see Brandon, you see Zonte, and you say Imani. And yeah, I got the little dog too, Max. Yeah, that's right, I'm a father to him too. He treats me like I'm his dad too. But at the end of the day, I'm still planning to want to have more. And at the end of the day, I know these kids, they want more from me. So I have to evolve with the times. I have to get better and better for them so that I can be there for them. And I challenge you guys to do the same. All right, so I'll catch you later. Thank you, appreciate the time, appreciate the effort that you put in, that you're doing now. And if you're willing to go the extra mile, guys, keep it on. Hit me up with that thumbs like, guys. Give me as many likes as you can. I'm not asking for a number, guys. Down in the comment down below, proud dad, please. All the women, say, come on, guys. Just put, come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Put that in the comment down, okay? Show some love, guys, to each other, and let's hold it down. All right. Instagram, hit me up, Zonte Baker. Later.